Welcome back. Another dancehall artist who has seen the best and worst of the business and who, like the Angel, has parlayed her success as a recording artist into authoring books, starring in films, and even public speaking that is. Welcome, Charmaine Monroe.
Thank you.
A.K.A. Macka Diamond.
Macadocious.
Money-o.
Yeah?
Yes, money-o.
You saw that performance, that
Yes.
clash
Yeah, at Sting.
at Sting.
I wouldn't even call it a clash, though.
What would you call it?
I would call it a tracing match. If you
Exactly.
want to call it that. Because for me, my biggest problem was the clash was not structured or organized like a clash. I am an original clash woman, and I've watched the likes of Ninja Man clash, and there is a space for clash.
I can actually explain that.
But no, there's a space for clash, but it has to be organized a certain way, conducted a certain way, and done a certain way. So then, Macka has her time, she do her lyrics. Lady Saw would have had her time, do her lyrics. And there would be a proper referee so that both artists, you can actually hear them. But it was much of nothing.
But what inspired that tracing?
I didn't know. Like, actually, seriously, not care what me and this female have, I didn't know it would reach that. I thought that even one day when we meet up on the stage, it's gonna be lyrical, like real serious, because I was expecting like, chat to me back, and me said, chat to me back, you know, whatever, like, I wanted to be that, because people have been waiting for this. I mean, this is something different. It's not something I'm glorifying, though, and I say, but I know people waiting for something different, and I like to do things different. But it's like, what really happened, though, I can explain the whole, I think, why it wasn't structured. It wasn't my time to really work.
Okay.
They wanted her to work on the pay-per-view first, and then they claimed that at 5 o'clock I would go on, and then that's when the clash was going to be, which I knew it would never happen, because if somebody work at 2 a.m., who's going to sit there until 5 o'clock? You understand? So I said, no, I'm not doing this. So I said to myself, okay, then if I walk up and make this happen, because I'm telling them like the excitement, they would just make everything organized. From you walk up and do my first song, I'm going to get the forward them, no monitor. Everything shut down. My mic gone down, my whatever, you know? And it started unfair. And it started intimidated. And people were like, so Macka, why you stop DJ? Because me like, me not hear nothing. And then I start hearing this tracing, and it started away. And I'm like, if I continue this, my son gonna watch it, I'm gonna feel away. And me say, one of them should really go that level. And
But then, Macka, both of you, though, listening to it.
yeah, because I started.
Both of you started getting real,
but I had to
low
stop.
blows.
I really had to
because
stop.
It got really
but I had to stop because the seat was
getting.
getting worse. But somebody
Yes.
had to put a stop, which I be the big woman and said, no, I can't really go. You know, I really wanted to go more lyrical. Even if we were saying blows that were terrible,
Yes.
I wanted to really DJ, not really tracing it.
Not about your personal life.
Right, and even if it was about personal life, we wanted it to sound like it lyrically made, not sound like you're just a talk about things, you know. And that was what really happened. And I mean, that is a part of the clash. Some people say, people told me that was gonna happen, that you're gonna go out there, you might get intimidated, and they're gonna call you down. But I'm not the type of person. From ever since, this is like the second time me and a female ever been like this, like really outburst. And I'm here over 40 years. So seriously, like when my mother watched it, she was like, "Oh, I agree, too good," and she was laughing about it. Like everybody laughed, because I'm not that type of person. I can't drop my clothes. I can't tear apart. I'm just not that person.
So when you watched it,
I laughed. I was like,
how did you feel about yourself?
Oh, I felt good. You know why I felt good? Because these people in the business, trust me, this music business from me in and everybody have me as this girl that is that idiot. I'm this coward. I'm this nobody. And Macka Diamond is somebody. This is Macka Diamond that Rare never signed. Green Sleeve Records signed. The letter company put out a letter with me. People put me in movie. I have my books. Macka, I'm an artist up there with the Buju and the Saddam and everybody. And Ninja Man them, and then people come, them see my struggle. This is Lady Mackerel, you know? Not only Macka Diamond, you know?
Yes.
You understand? So at the end of the day, them make this look like a little clash thing and like a foolishness means nobody because of that.
Well, I have to commend you, because when I saw you walked on stage, I said, you know
Nobody
what?
thought I was
Even if you're
coming.
gonna die.
Exactly.
Die like a warrior.
Look here.
Be a warrior, not a warrior. And when I saw you walk on stage, I have to commend you for that, because I really respect it, because I didn't expect that you were gonna come.
Nobody did.
And nobody did.
Nobody
and so
did.
at least I have to give you kudos for that.
And it's not like I didn't want it to. I wanted to really prove to my fans and the few that love me that Macka is not a coward. I just wanted to do my music in a different way.
We should tell our viewers that we did invite Lady Saw, and she could not make it, okay? We did invite her. But the expletives.
Yes, Macadocious.
Why?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I remember I just walking on the stage, I was like, don't think, I mean, I'm trying to figure out the rest of it.
I think you said mongrel or something.
No, I was called a mongrel because,
okay.
I mean, as far as me see, I'm a beautiful woman. I've been called mongrel, donkey, and stuff,
But
I don't care.
is there a personal thing between you and Lady So?
I'm wondering.
You're wondering or you know?
I don't know because.
Or do you hate her? Do
No,
you
I never
have
will.
her up? Is
No,
there a
I mean,
problem?
I mean, it never will. Even when I came off the stage, my management team said to me, "Say you love that girl too much. You respect her too much. That is why you didn't go hard on her." I said, "I can't do it because there's nothing I could do to degrade myself just to say bad things about this woman, you know." And she's saying it about me, and I'm trying to figure out why,
Then,
you know.
Macka,
Yeah.
if two of me I hear you say like you have that great respect for ladies, you have great respect for your person, and if there is any negativity between the line of you and that person, see that person, talk to that
Ninja
person.
man, up to last year, I went to England 2 times. And if you are, Lena British is one of our best friends. And I was at England partying with Lena British. And I look at Lena British and said, tell your friends that we are a big woman now. Don't die with me in our heart. Let me know what is going on.
So you want to...
Yes, I did that.
Push it out.
Listen to me. She don't...
Lena British.
No, she,
Not about Lena
listen to me.
British.
I was there when phone calls me. You know, you're talking to your friend. And I'm there so she hear me. Tell your friend, say, you know, more yell out, more ray. This foolishness. We're a big woman.
But
And
she has also said that some of the charges or accusations that you have levied against her, that she fights with other women in the business, and I've heard you in the interviews, she fights other women in the business, she doesn't want to see anybody else rise.
Everybody said
no,
that.
she said that those are lies.
No, but the me said that. And the people them see it. And the people them see when she talk about her shoes and say if I can walk in her shoes and see when she talk about Lady G and other people in the business. So it's not me saying those things. You understand? I'm just repeating what I've seen and I've heard on interviews, you know?
But why repeat them if you don't believe them?
No, but I do it because, you know, why I started to believe is the day when done already started to happening, when this lady keep calling me and telling me, I can't bother, you know, because when I come to these stage shows with you and I read the paper the next day, everybody is saying you mash it up more than me. I can't bother, you know, I'm not going to
She has
hello.
called you and said that?
Yes.
Okay.
You understand? And then me now, me's a Capricorn. I'm a January person. And I will do things and say things to people to test them. And I don't really mean it, you know? And I remember one day I called her and I said, boy, should I come and get the hot song? I know I'm your friend. I could do a song now, no? And she was like, I don't think so, because people might think I can't hold your own. You know, and I'm like, nothing wrong with that, you know, because she don't want to do it. I don't care, but I'm just saying, maybe I was listening for something else like, yeah, man, maybe next week or next year or when the thing get better. Don't worry yourself, man, we are good friends.
Have you spoken with her since
No,
then?
there's no speaking. It's like the last call I get from this girl was like, somebody tell me, say, chat me, and I can't take it no more. I just want you to erase my number out of your phone and never call me back. I was doing my ear into a salon up by Mona. And I held the phone in my hand and I cried because this girl wouldn't even listen to me. I was like, so who said me talk about you? Bring them in front of my face. Let's trash it out. Me not bring nobody. I mean, no say you chat me for real and baby, rub out my number. That's what me hear. So me rub out the number and I stop talking to you.
So where I get to understand right now in this thing, you never really go out there on a competition. You go out there on a personal matter.
Exactly. And then I'm just, what happened
So
when
why did you agree to do the clash then?
Yes.
Knowing
Because-
the history, knowing the
because
tensions
I
going
still think it
into
was that bad history. Because I'm not problem. It's not like me and her was dating the same man or we had this problem.
But she tell you rub out her number?
Yes, but musically no me a pre. Once musical in it. That not say Ninja Man, I go get up and have cartel number and I'm phone and laugh with him. You know, he might heal him up or something like that. But him would go through a little musical. It's competition, dancehall is competition.
And
Nothing is wrong with
Macka
it.
Diamond.
You understand? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing is wrong.
Let me hear
Cartel
Ninja.
is like so.
I know, but my trying to tell you, say,
Hold on,
people now.
Macka, let me hear Ninja.
Yeah? Cartel incident happened and him apologize and say I'm sorry.
Right.
In the eyes of the public, it take a man to say I'm sorry. I accept his apology. And even when I'm in a rise and him come there, I try to show him, say, youth, this is the ropes. Don't get yourself
But when the
in
fans
there.
are always competing.
I don't care about the
That's
fans
just
until the
music.
fans see that both of you living good. Them now have no problem with the
Right.
vibe. Because if you and ladies are living on a negative trend where you say you and her not talk and she say she and you not talk, the fans them not go talk. If you and ladies are unite, the fans them unite.
Right.
You understand me? So let me tell you something. Don't let the fans lead you astray. The fans have no right to make your decision.
This never, I'm not
you
having
have
enough
the
fans.
right to make your decision.
My thing is not a fans thing, Ninja Man. It's a thing that Macka Diamond is keep staying. I don't get up and say, this business is getting to me, I'm going to foreign to live, I'm fed up of it, I'm still in there. So when you're still in there, somebody's going to, if somebody says somebody look like Miss Kitty, them compete her, and let me tell you something about life. Let me tell you something about life. You see, when a new artist coming along and trying to make it to the top, they will feel like them fighting against you. Whereas it's just trying to get their career.
I was about to ask you that,
and some people will preach that way.
But I was about to ask you that, Macka, because is it that...
We are up on the final break.
Oh, because...
Stay with us. We continue
Yes,
after this.
Yeah.